Cultural Heritage Without Borders starts in Albania in 2007 with the camps. A program like camps for young professionals and generations from the whole region was seen as a way to bring them together and also to fill, let's say, the gaps that are created within these different countries. The camps were really seen as a way to promote cultural heritage, to make people come and work together. Also to help removing at least mental boundaries and understanding that when we come together we really can understand better our history, our past and the future.
This camp is very important because it's one of the rare occasions that combines theory and practice. And the participants can learn all the theoretical background, but also that's the most precious thing is that they apply what they learn, and all this work goes back to the village, to the city, to the town. They give all this effort back.
So we have lectures combining theoretical part with working on site. This is a real work, that this is serving the community, this is serving the country, and this is of course serving everyone who enjoys and visits Gjirokastra.
As an architect, I have always tried to push myself to go much more on site and work really hands-on. This is just a good occasion to do it some more, while learning more from the local craftsmen.
What I will take from here is the newgained respect for craft works. How that is a difficult trade to engage with, and how the knowledge about materials and tools are sometimes sort of taken for granted. It's a hard trade and requires really a lot of work.
This year was a bit special for the camps because we moved from Gjirokastra. For the first time we had groups working in the village of Doksat with the idea of following the needs and also following, let's say, the needs of the stakeholders we are working with, but also understanding that Gjirokastra doesn't work alone, but Gjirokastra is as I said, in a beautiful valley that is full of culture and heritage, and it needs to work all together. We cannot develop and be working and giving attention to one city without seeing the whole picture of it.
For me, this experience at the Cultural Heritage Without Border camp was truly amazing. It was a great experience, not only as an architect, as a specialist, but also as a human being, because well, this contacts we made with the students, with the professors, with the local people, basically it really showed me that the things that we have in common as human beings and as cultures are many, many more than the things that separate us, and to me that's the most important.
As always, when we come to the end, we can see the bonding being created, and we can see that they leave behind part of their work and part of their heart and their mind in Gjirokastra. And we hope that participants, after they leave the camp, they will continue to work and they continue to care about cultural heritage, and they will understand what happened here and the work they did and why we are doing all this.
Between the participants, we sort of form this bond, and in a way everyone here is a student and everyone is a teacher.
It's a whole new body of knowledge that I have to adapt to, which means that I also have to go back to square one to figure out what it means to be together and what it means to think together. And the work with Cultural Heritage Without Borders is in many ways doing this, bringing people together. My professor used to have this sentence in the end of his presentations that we should be a good ancestor for the future, and that's why we're in the field that we are, no matter which direction we're taking. It's to be a good ancestor, to leave the world in a decent shape for the future.